All right. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate every one of you guys being on this webinar today. So quickly, I want to get this out of the way. If you have a cell phone that's on right now, or that you're typing or you're texting, please put it away. I need your full, undivided attention. If you're on Facebook, close your browser. If you're on YouTube, start watching those cat videos. I need your full attention right now. Okay. So, my name is Tony Lata. I'm the king of automation. One of my favorite saying is, if I can't automate it, I won't do it, okay? I'm going to be talking to you guys about multiple streams of income, the importance of it, the many income streams that I've been able to be successful with it, and how you can be successful with having multiple streams of income yourself. So first off and foremost, obviously the question is, who am I? Who is Tony Lata? Well, I want to start off with my early on success, sharing a little bit of my stories. There's not a lot of, I guess you could say, sadness or I've had a lot of luck and a lot of good people guiding me along the way. So I'm gonna go right into it, okay? So in 2009, I was very fortunate enough to open up my own sales and marketing company, a direct sales company at the age of 20. How it worked was I managed a sales force anywhere between 50 people to even 100 people at a time, where they would go door to door or business to business, promoting for Fortune 500 companies. I'll give you a quick examples. We sold for telecom companies. So if you had TV, phone, internet for your home services, we'd be knocking on your door, promoting you whatever the competition was at that time. We would even promote a satellite, home, gas, electricity bills, you name it. I sold it door to door. And also we did business to business. So we worked with professional business owners, helping them save money with merchant processing, business supplies, and stuff like that. Okay, so that was my early on success in 2009. My team was the #1 sales office for all of Canada. I was responsible for teaching and coaching hundreds and hundreds of people. Under my management, I was able to promote two people where they were successfully able to run their own sales office with my organization. Each one of these individuals were earning anywhere between $500 to even $2,000 a week. Okay, and just to give you some in depth of my abilities and my skills and what I've been able to accomplish. Even though everything was going well, and at such a young age, I was able to accomplish, I guess you could say, small successes. To some people, it is big success, but to me, it was very small. I was getting very, very tired. My business didn't run if I was there. So what happened was that my business was dependent on me. You know what I mean? Rather than me dependent on my business. And what I found was I was just unhappy with how much time and effort I was putting into it. At first, like anything that's new and exciting, it was fun. I was making comfortable $250,000 a year, but realistically, 6 days a week, you're talking 4 or 5 hours a night sleeping. It wasn't really, quite what I thought it would be. I basically bought myself a job, and I'm sure a lot of you guys, can relate. Whether you're very passionate about something, and just down the road, it just kind of wasn't what you expected it is supposed to be. So my whole persona changed. I wanted to look for something else. I wanted some change. I wanted to make money while I started. I wanted to find something I can automate, where if I was to, go away for 2 months, my income will still be able to generate itself. So I just searched far and wide, and fast forward to 2013, I started online marketing. It was the best decision of my life. It was the most crystal clear thing that aligned to my goals and what I wanted to have incomes, multiple streams of income that's automated, where I can go to sleep, wake up, and I check my bank account and there's $10,000 more. So online marketing was a tool, was a vehicle that I chose, and here I am today with you guys, And basically, you know, in the last 2 years, I've really only done this for two years, guys. I'm not gonna claim that I'm a guru. I'm not gonna say that you know, I'm better than anybody else. I'm just sharing you my experience, and near the end of this webinar, I'm gonna have some bonuses if you guys stay to the very end. But I want to show you guys now some income proofs of my multiple streams of income that I've been able to accomplish. Reason being, not to impress you or anything like that, but this is to impress upon you. And just some people really need to see it to believe it, right? So I'm gonna go into some income streams so you guys know who, you know, I'm the real deal. I'm not just some fancy slick salesman, okay? All right, so my first income stream, I did over 13,000 in commissions, and I recruited over 60 people total. And that was with the $25 program, okay? If you see a little text at the bottom there, it says 10% automated. This was my very first program I joined. It was really exciting, really fun. Problem was there was no duplication. So everyone I brought in, they either just kind of sit around and waited for things to happen, and really I wasn't able to make more than I was expecting. So that 13,000 was all of my hard-earned work. Like, it was none where my team were duplicating and I can relax. No, it was like the sales and marketing stuff all over again. All right, income stream number 2. I made over $14,000 in commission in this program, and this was 100% automated. It was a rev share program, so it was really nice. You basically got in, bought some ad packages, let it recycle or compound. I guess, I don't know how you word it, and over time you get you get a share of the entire company. And this is how much I've earned so far. This is my income stream number 3. I was able to generate a residual income of $2,236.30 and recruited over 69 people personally, with a total of 1,538 people in my downline. And this is a total of this is a $7 offer. Okay, so you can imagine, you know, how exciting that is to promote a $7 offer. You're not going to make a lot, and this number you know, of commissions could be quadrupled if I really focused on it. But I felt, you know, $7, you know, I can do better. So moving forward, this is a top tier program. It's about 90% automated. My 4th income stream, I was able to generate a handsome $23,727.05 in commissions, and a total of 243 people in my downline. This program here is still paying me consistently big commissions all the time without me having to really do a lot of work. Reason being because of my downline and the team that I've been able to build around it. Okay, so moving forward. This is my 5th income stream with the handsome $13,460.50 in commissions. And this was the least amount of people I ever had to recruit into a program, and this was also 100% automated. This was more similar to RevShare, but it had a BizOps side to it, where you were paid a commission for each person that you brought in as well. So that's 5 income streams that I've been able to dominate within the last 2 years of working online. I wanted to share with you guys something kind of off topic, but it still kind of aligns with multiple streams of income. I want to show you guys some offline income stream, just to show you it doesn't stop there, what I've been able to achieve. So here's my first income stream offline. It's I'm a Canadian director of the largest potash corporation in Saskatchewan, Canada. So basically, I'm responsible for overseeing hundreds and hundreds of millions of dollars with this potash company. Just to give you guys a quick understanding of what potash is. Potash is it's like a fertilizer where you're able to put it on any pavement, and you're able to sprout weed, plants, you name it. You can grow stuff on this type of fertilizer. Or sorry, dirt. I don't know. I just signed the checks for these guys. Anyways, so how it works, if these guys need to wire, send, pay for something that's, you know, in a ridiculous amount of money, they need my signature. End of discussion. That's basically how it works. Okay, next income stream number 2 is famous barbershop. So this is my brother's barbershop, but before it was his, it was ours. We decided to work together. He shared me his dream, and you know, because he's my brother, I decided, you know what, why not? I invested, and so far he's doing really well for himself. He's been able to uh, basically have a niche type of barbershop in the city where he's catering to the youth, giving them more of a younger hip hop style, and it's doing really well. So it's really exciting. So those are my two income streams. Offline, I thought it'd be fun to share with you guys. So now I live in Vietnam, finally enjoying the life I dreamed of. Like, I literally work 2 hours, sometimes not even any, a day, while my multiple streams of income keeps coming in. Before, guys, I used to wonder, like, how these gurus and how these top marketers actually do it, and wouldn't that be nice? And guys, I can truly say I've done it. Like, I've took myself out of that question zone, and now I'm living in the action life. Here are some examples, some pictures of me living in Vietnam. Vietnam is beautiful, guys. The food is amazing. If you guys love coffee, on the top right there, I'm just gonna say it right now. The coffee is the best coffee you'll ever try in your life. So come to Vietnam, have a coffee with me if you don't believe me. I drink coconuts on the daily. You're never gonna get the fresh coconuts like Vietnam gives you. Just basically randomly any day of the week, you pick up a coconut and just drink it. Anyways, on the bottom left is me and my brother being tourists with our Vietnam tank tops. But yeah, that's my life now, and I work literally very little, but at the same time I'm able to generate income that if you were to compare a top CEO executive would make, but they work 5-10 times more the hours than I do. And how is that possible? Well, like I said, guys, it's because I was able to master multiple streams of income. And just to give you a word of advice, I wouldn't have it any other way. A lot of people say, you should focus on one company and only one company until you make it work. I get that, and I agree with that, but there comes a times where if you're in the company for too long and you're not making money, and it's past, and there's days where you're like, you can't even pay for rent. I think you're in the wrong company. So here's my attitude towards multiple streams of income. Get in a company, okay? Do well right off the gates. Once you get to a certain amount of income level that you're comfortable with, and you feel like you can kind of automate it and walk away, and while your team builds it for you, then you jump onto a new program. You do the same process, and you have 5 or 6. Because what happens is, what if that original company you worked so hard for, so long for, decides to shut down? Like, I'll be very blunt with you guys right now. I've had 4 companies in the last 2 years completely shut down on me, and they were generating me between $10,000 to $15,000 each as well. Now, I didn't share that in the income stream proof because I just feel like that wouldn't be right. But I just want to let you know, out of the income streams I've been able to achieve, there were some bad apples. But I protected myself because I have many other income streams that are generating me money that didn't shut down. It just kind of shows you the importance of diversifying your portfolio. Any great entrepreneur, any great business owner has ran multiple streams of income. Russell Brunson is a really good one. If you Google his name and how many companies he started and he's failed with, man, he has the most businesses he started. He's a billionaire. The word of advice from the rich and famous, right? All right, so I'm going to share with you guys how I did it. So, you can walk away from this and at least take something from this and not hear me ramble on about my whole entire experience, okay? Because this is about you. This webinar is here. It's all about you guys. I'm here to help. I'm here to show you guys there's a better way and how we're going to do this together, okay? So how did I do it? So I found mentors that guided me along the way. Simply put, it's just easier when you have someone that actually knows what they're doing tell you what to do, rather than trying to figure it out by yourself. There's no need to reinvent the wheel. It's already been built. I mastered driving traffic. As you guys know, online marketing, it costs money to make money, so that's where traffic comes in. Traffic is such high quality traffic, so people, eyes, views on your website or whatever offer you're promoting, you need to find those people, and you need to master how to find those people. I built a brand and a following on Facebook and YouTube, so I had a lot of people following me watching my posts every day that I posted, or watching videos that I posted on YouTube. I wasn't afraid to fail. You know, I went in it with the attitude that I'm gonna fail, and I know it's not gonna be easy. And I failed a lot, and I did. Like I mentioned, 4 companies shut down on me. But I'm still here laughing, so it's not a problem. I read books and I listened to audios every day. Reason being is you want to separate yourself from everyone else. And I know not everyone, out there read books or listen to audios. I'm talking about personal development, putting yourself as a leader, putting yourself out there that you should be someone, they can know, and trust, someone you listen to. And I only promoted something I felt that people could benefit from. So I knew that the product was good, or the program was good. I believed in the owners of the company. I believed in their vision. I believed in where they were going to take it. I did the opposite of everyone else. I try to automate everything using tools. So you haven't, even touched the surface of automation. It falls down to tools, things that you can just help you manage your business faster, okay, and with a lot less time. I was willing to invest money into my business each and every month. People don't understand. This is, when you're getting online and whenever you join a program, this is a real viable business. This is legitimately a business. So every business costs money to have it operating. If you ran a brick and mortar business, you have to have overhead for your rent, your electricity, maybe your employees, and supplies and stuff like that. So even if you're generating maybe 10 grand a month, it's going to cost you, depends on what kind of business you run, maybe 5 grand to even 6 grand a month, and the rest is profit. So in online marketing, it's the same principle. If you want to make $1 million a year, be prepared to spend at least, I would say, 100 grand a year, on your business. Just invest into your business, maybe less. I don't know. At the end of the day, you have to be willing to put that money into your business to start. If you're not going to be willing to invest in your own business, then you might as well not be in business, simply put. I got in early, right in the beginning. I knew that this company or X amount of XYZ company that I was joining was going to just be fire, was going to be on fire. So I joined her in the beginning, and I was able to catch the wave, you could say. And I only promoted something that I knew that would convert really, really well. I have, guidelines that I follow, structures, stuff that I stick to, so I can always make sure I get a higher chance of success when I work with these companies. So the biggest problem people face. I know a lot of people are watching this right now and going, "Wow, that's a lot of information, Tony. That's a lot of great stuff that you did to allow you to have that success." But I have a lot of problems. I have a lot of things that I'm just not. No, I'm not like you, and I get that, and that's why I'm trying to work with you. And so if you just follow along here, I'll get to that in a second. So I've basically outlined all the doubts and stuff that people have when it comes in succeeding online. Why haven't they got to where they are today? So number one is they can't sell. That's just a matter of fact. I know for a fact so many different individuals, hundreds and hundreds of individuals that selling is just not someone's forte. It's just not in their DNA. They're just not able to walk up to a complete stranger and sell them, vitamin or waters, or whatever product that the company they're working with sell. It's just not in their nature. And maybe it's not in their nature to message someone on Facebook randomly and promote their product or offer online. It's just not in their DNA. Just some people are just not meant to sell, and I get that. They can't duplicate what they're taught, so that whatever information that they're being taught is just way too complicated or is outdated, and they can't duplicate it. They don't have a lot of money, and that's fine. Most people when they start, they're looking for money. So how can they have money if they don't have? How can they make money if they don't have money? So, but we have a solution for that. They don't know who to listen to, right? There's so many people online today that are offering advice, coaching programs, saying this and that, saying they're the best, they have the best tool, they have the best solution for the problems. And reality, guys, the best way to see whether this person is really worth your time is just ask them for proof. Show me some proof. How much you make. Show me some screenshots. If they can't provide that, they're not someone you want to listen to. Simply put. They procrastinate. So a lot of times people would say they're going to set up a blog, or they're going to throw some marketing to their offer, but a week passes, 2 weeks passes, and nothing gets done. You know, it happens. We get distracted quite easily, right? From Facebook, YouTube, some of the silly cat videos. They are not motivated. You know, a lot of times people just lack motivation. They just need someone to push them. They don't have a lot of time. You know, again, maybe you have a full-time job and you're looking to make a part-time income online, and you have a full family, and you have a lot of things on the go, and you know that can take you away from your goals of being an online marketer. They're inexperienced. They come in with the fact that, you know, they have no clue what they're doing, and a lot of times that's a hindrance of them moving forward. They're afraid to ask for help. They really just have too much pride, or maybe they're just too scared to actually ask people to help for some help, or reach out to someone and search for other marketers. They get frustrated way too easily. You know, I remember when I first started, I was trying to create some content for a blog that I was doing, and it took me like 2 hours to write this whole thing out. I never liked writing, and when I went to go save it, something froze, and guess what happened? The whole thing just disappeared. It was very frustrating. I'm sure a lot of people had dealt with something like similar, where they created a content, maybe a video, wrote something, and it wasn't saved properly, or they can't find it. Well, a lot of people, in most cases, people would have got really frustrated, and they just would have quit. They just would have just said, I'm done. Me, obviously not. I redid it, submitted it, and that was it. I moved on. So these are the biggest problems people face online today. Okay, I created a solution. From my experience so far, from a marketer to another marketer, I created a solution, okay, to these problems that are gonna finally put that person that, you know, is really intelligent in my eyes, because we're all very intelligent, but we just lack the information to succeed in our goals and our dreams and what we really wanted to achieve online, which is obviously an automated income. So I created something called CPA Beast, Applied Knowledge. What is CPA? Okay, so CPA is cost per action. This is basically what we're going to be focusing on with the program. You get paid for single submits. So example, when someone enters their email or phone or zip code, so there's offers out there that will pay you to generate leads. Literally, you get paid to generate a lead, not a sale. So you're not having to chase anybody or do crazy marketing or nothing like that. You're just simply getting a qualified prospect to a company's landing page or squeeze page to enter their information, and then you get paid for a lead. You can also get paid for free downloads. So if you ever, you know, if you guys have an iPhone or apps, and you guys ever felt like, you know, you're bored and you want to go download a video game or something like that, most likely you would search it up and find a link to it. I don't know how maybe there's a store for it, whatever, but you're downloading apps and someone's obviously getting paid for that. So you can actually be the person getting paid for someone to download free stuff. Again, you're not selling anything, you're getting paid for free downloads. You also get paid for different niches, like you name it: weight loss, diet, beauty, finances, debt, games, home and garden. The list goes on. Loans. Like there's hundreds of different niches right now that you can target and you can start promoting for, and you can make commission behind closed doors. Like literally, the CPA world is an elite world where no one talks about, because they're making hundreds and hundreds of $1 million behind closed doors. Like literally, you could be sitting at a bar and at an event of a CPA event, and the guy next to you look like Joe Schmo, but he's making $100 million, and you would not even know, because these guys, they don't put their names out there. They just, you know, operate from their desk behind closed doors. There's no need of you putting your name out there, no branding whatsoever. You're just sending traffic and getting paid for leads, and there's no selling, like I said. That's what CPA is. Okay, I'm gonna give you an example of an offer, what it looks like. So this is pulled from a website or a network that I like to use. They're called Max Bounty. Okay, and Max Bounty has thousands of offers that you can pick from that you can start choosing to work with. Give you an example here. There's automotive loans. As you can see, that you can get paid for, you know, $8 to even $24 a lead, which is unheard of. And then if you go down a little bit, there's downloads like I was talking about earlier. So for example, let's say we just pick iLivid free download tier 1, which is $1.55. Okay, we're gonna open that up and see the offer. Boom. So I don't know if you guys ever seen something like this before, where maybe you were trying to download a movie, but all of a sudden, like, in between you downloading the movie, this offer comes up, and it looked like it was from that site, or, you know, I don't know, maybe you were just searching a movie, and all of a sudden this advertising came up. But here is an example of what, you know, a CPA offer looks like. And then when someone clicks the download button, you get paid $1.55 a lead. That's all it is when it comes to CPA. You're driving traffic, you're getting people to download or do a single submit, and you get paid, and that's it. There's no you contacting the customer, following up with them later on. Everything is done. Alright, so proof of some winning campaigns that me and my team has been able to achieve in a short period of time that, you know, I've been able to do this. And now I'm finally, you know, open this up to you guys. So as you can see, is one of the campaigns we're doing. It was a debt campaign, so it was in the loans, I guess, niche. We started with 146 clicks, you know, $0, and then as you can see, it progressed $150 a day to $500 a day to $1,000 a day. You know, and averaging, and there's days where you know we've only did like $15, $3, but it goes right back up. That's the beauty about CPA, guys. You're literally controlling the traffic on your pace and your budget, and you can scale this up as long as you want until basically the campaign or the offer dies and no one's interested anymore. But you can literally go for days and days and days. Here's another campaign. As you can see here, these are sales that I've actually submitted. So these are actual sales. These are not leads. You get paid for like $19 a sale, $37 a sale. As you can see here, revenue was $3,978 in total. All right. So these campaigns that we ran, we put in about, you know, per click, and when we let me just explain this better. So how much do we put in to generate these income? Well, let's just give you guys a newbie breakdown so it's not confusing. So for every dollar that we spent, we were able to get $1.50 back at the minimum. So about 150% ROI. So you can do the math on that, how much potential you have here. So how can this help you? Well, to me, anyways, it's one of the best additional income streams because it's long-term and it's sustainable. There's thousands and thousands of offers. There's hundreds of networks that control these offers or that you can join, and there'll be a bunch of offers like Max Bounty I was talking about. So there really is unlimited supply of offers you can promote. Where BizOp or maybe the company you're a part of is just one niche, and you're kind of stuck. If it doesn't work out for you, you're kind of stuck hovering, wondering where to go next. Here you can test, you can try. There's hundreds of different offers. It's unlimited scalability as well, guys. Once you find an offer that's converting, you just scale it up. Whatever how much ever your budget is, just keep going with it, and sky's the limit, right? It's the quickest way I've seen to get into profit, just because, you know, once you actually know what you're doing, there's so much unlimited offers to run that there's no way you can't make $100 a day within your first week of just getting into it. It's cheap traffic. What I've found so far, you can get traffic between we're talking about 3 cents to even 15 cents a click, where with BizOps that I've ran traffic with is between, you know, 40 to even $1 a click. So it's double. So it's really cheap to do CPA offer and run traffic. You don't have to sell anything, like I said. You know, if you're one of those people that just hate selling, or just shy, or just prefer not to, with this, you're not selling anything here. There's no recruiting required. You know, you're actually promoting products that people are actively searching for. So you're finally giving people what they're actually looking for. So, our offer to you. What I'm going to do is I'm going to basically give you done for you campaigns, done for you testing, done for you marketing, done for you scaling. You just have to invest into our co-op. We'll do everything that I've just explained to you. We're talking about finding an offer, or joining a network first, finding an offer, you know what I mean, scaling the heck out of it, and making sure it's actually making money. And if it's making money, we'll give it to you. And because you're new, obviously, we're going to do it for you first, and we'll teach you along the way and how to do the same and duplicate our results. And all you got to do is invest into our co-op. So we have a traffic co-op. You buy into our co-op, and we take your funds, and we will scale a campaign that was already working for us. You get access to a private mastermind on how to do this, and we will only give you profitable campaigns. So it costs about between $2,000 and $3,000 to test one of these campaigns before we actually see any profit. What we're going to do is we're going to actually give you those campaigns that we tested already. How badass is that? So we are only taking 20 people. This offer is not meant to become a BizUp program. We don't plan on having hundreds and hundreds of members, okay? As a special deal for those early birds, and for you trusting me and my team to making money for you, the normal price to join is $19.97. But for those lucky 20 people that we take on first, you get a 50% discount and only pay $9.97, and then $4.97 a month after your first month. Now keep in mind, you're still responsible to fund the campaign on top of your $4.97 membership. Look at it as you're outsourcing the work to me and my team. I have a whole entire team behind me, guys. You know, I've hired a partner. His name is Mo. He's been in the CPA industry for the last 7 years, and the screenshots that I was showing you, those are his results. Those are what he's been able to do, and he's doing it with his eyes closed. So we are very fortunate to have someone working for us like that. And basically, the $4.97 and the fees for you to join is you outsourcing the work. And all you have to do is, on top of the $4.97, is invest into the co-op, which is separate, and we take your money and we'll get a 150% ROI. So again, important things to know, just to clear this up, is investing into co-op is complete up to you and at your own budget. We are taking a maximum of $10K investment per person for the co-op. Or campaigns that we will be running are seeing a minimum return of 150%. So you do the math. Example, if you invest at the highest level of, let's say, 10,000, you will get back 15,000. If we are able, okay, to do more than 150% return, we will obviously pay you more. The first 20 people get the freedom of us doing all the work for you while you collect your ROI at the end of 30 days. Now, I don't know about you guys, but this is one of the best done-for-you programs out there right now. And it's very affordable for you to join, okay? $9.97 and then $4.97 a month. Now, I've paid people up to $26,000 to do a done-for-me program. So anyways, on top of all this, I want to give you guys a special bonus, okay? Over $3,000 in bonuses if you get accepted with the CPA Beast. So my first bonus is the 20 internet marketing mistakes to avoid. It's a $49 value. 50 ways to make money online course, $167 value. 57 free traffic sources, $9.97 value. Infinite sales report, $9.97. Social media superstar course. So if you're looking to dominate Twitter, Facebook, you know, you name it, YouTube, that's the course that you need. And also 72 ways to raise cash fast. So this is really nice for those that are just, you know, needing the extra few $1,000s to get started with or to fund something that you're very, very excited to fund. the 72 ways of actually finding cash without you actually having to spend $1. And last but least is full access to me and my CPA team. That's priceless right there. We'll be behind you 100% to support you to make sure you're making money with us. Our primary goal is to get you in profit within the first 30 days, and we're only looking for 20 people. So how do you apply? Alright, so there's a button below this video. I need you to click apply now and go to the application, fill out the application, make sure that you are putting in the exact information, especially your Skype ID, because that's how I'm going to be contacting you. Again, I'm not just going to take anybody on this program. I want to make sure that you're a good fit for us, so we'll contact you on Skype. Once we contact you on Skype, we'll go from there. Also, you can go to www.cpabeast.com/apply. One more time, it's www.cpabeast.com/apply. Alright, so other than that, guys, I hope it didn't bore you too much, and I promise you that at the end of this webinar, there was something worth waiting for, and here it is. That's about it. That's all I got. I'm ready for questions. Alright, let me see here. John, okay, is there a minimum I can invest for traffic? Yes. No, there's no minimum. Again, the traffic is complete at your own budget, so whatever you can afford to invest, that is completely up to you. Work at your own pace and your own budget. Eric, we will be getting campaigns. Yes, you are getting campaigns that are already profitable. No, that's exactly why this is so unique. You're not having to guess whether these campaigns are going to work for you or not if you were to do it yourself. We actually go and test it, make it profitable, make sure it's returning an ROI 150% minimum, and A, we give it to you, or B, we're going to do it for you. So, Steve, what kind of offers are we running? Well, primarily right now we're running diet offers, so weight loss, and we're also running finances, so debt, loans, stuff like that. But there's a lot of different offers that we can run and we can talk about. But primarily those are the two niches that we're focusing on. Kathy says, can I invest more than 10K? Right this moment, like we said, the minimum you can invest is $10,000. But if you want to get in at a higher level, we can do a private one-on-one consultation to possibly cater to you privately. So if you're accepted, we'll definitely talk about that. Justin, how do I join? Well, again, you can join by going www.cpabeast.com/apply. So just put your application in there, and if we see you're a good fit, we will contact you, and we'll go from there. Okay. Sandy, are you going to teach us how to run the offers? Yes. Eventually, we will teach you how to do exactly what we do: find offers, scale them, the whole A to Z, you name it. But right now, for the first 20 people, we're going to do it all for you. And even afterwards, if you feel like you rather have it that way, then we could still work for you, and that's not a problem. But if you really want to run your own offers, just for the profitability margin to be possibly higher, because it's in your control now, then definitely we'll be teaching you how to do that. Jim asks, will there be new offers each month? Yes. Each month we will be giving each 20 members a new offer that we've tested and proven to scale, so we can always keep a good consistent ROI for all of our members that have contributed and have paid into the co-op. On that, I don't see any other questions. Any other questions, guys? No. Okay, cool. All right, guys. So again, thank you so much for being on and for listening to the very end. Again, guys, if you want to apply, go ahead and click the link below to apply to CPA Beast, and I look forward in working for you and meeting you. On that, guys, you have a beautiful night. Take care.